concept of respiration does not change no matter which organism it is. Gas exchange is the same. Oxygen is used to release energy, and water and carbon dioxide are the byproducts. But the manner in which this is done differs depending on the organisms. We have seen how it happens in humans and plants. So in this session, let's discuss how it happens in other organisms or aquatic animals. In one of our tutorials about digestion, we had seen the structure of amoeba. We know that it's a unicellular organism that lives in fresh water. It does not have a specialized organ as such to perform the process of respiration. So the respiration in amoeba takes place through its cell membrane, which is also called the plasma membrane. The oxygen gas diffused inside the body through the cell membrane, and the carbon dioxide gas is also let out in the surrounding water through the same process of simple diffusion. That was different. What about insects such as grasshoppers and cockroaches? They don't have lungs either. They have a system of tiny air tubes called the tracheae for breathing. Tracheae are tube-like structures that open on the sides of their body through tiny pores called the spiracles. During respiration, the oxygen-rich air enters the body of these insects through spiracles and reaches all the cells of the body by passing through network of tracheae. During breaking up of food, a large amount of carbon dioxide gas and energy is produced and released out of the body through the same network of tracheae. How does the air get in and out of them? The movement of the abdomen and the wings helps in pumping the air in and out of the tracheae. It's amazing how nature finds the most amazing way to do things differently. So how does respiration happen in earthworms? Again, there is no special organ for respiration. The respiration process in earthworms takes place through their soft, moist skin. They have blood capillaries just under the skin. That's how diffusion takes place. The oxygen gas absorbed by the skin diffuses into the blood and gets transported to all the cells of the body. In the cells, oxygen is used up for oxidation of food and carbon dioxide is produced. Then, this carbon dioxide mixes in the blood and is diffused out of the body through its moist skin. Interesting, eh? But wait, the respiration process that occurs in most fish is also super interesting. It takes place through special respiratory organs called gills. Now, extracting oxygen from water is more difficult and requires more energy than does extracting oxygen from air. The fish, therefore, have ultra-efficient systems for extracting oxygen from water. Some fish are able to extract as much as 80% of the oxygen contained in the water passing over the gills. The absorbed oxygen is then supplied to all the cells of their body through blood. And then the carbon dioxide is returned back to gills through blood. Ultimately, the gills release the carbon dioxide in water passing through them. This can actually get very detailed. So we will make a separate tutorial just to understand respiration in fish. Anyway, these were a few of the examples in which respiration occurs in different ways. But don't forget the basic principle of respiration though. Oxygen is used by the body to oxidize the food and generate energy, and carbon dioxide and water are released as byproducts.